When working with if statements, we are going to have some decisions to make about how to structure our code. In this lecture, we will examine two problems and explore alternative solutions involving if for each of the problems. This example problem involves two grades, grade 1 and grade 2. We'll give grade 1 the value of 70, and grade 2 gets 80. Now, there's an if-elif statement on lines 4 through 7. There's a Boolean expression associated with the if, and another Boolean expression associated with the elif. These expressions are evaluated from top to bottom, and when one of the expressions is true, the body associated with it gets executed, and the if statement exits at that point without continuing on to evaluate the subsequent expressions. Because of that, at most one of the two print statements will get executed in this case. So let's look at this code. If the grade 1 is greater than 50, and it is, we enter into the body of the if. And at this point, because one of the expressions associated with the if was true, the if statement will exit after executing this body. So we jump down to line 9. On line 9, there's another if statement. And on line 11, there is a third if statement. The condition associated with the if on line 9 is the same as the one on line 4, and the condition associated with the if on line 11 is the same as that associated with the elif on line 6. However, because this code from lines 9 through 12 is two separate if statements as opposed to the if-elif that exists on lines 4 through 7, it behaves differently. We first evaluate the expression associated with the if on line 9, and it's true, so we enter into its body and print a message. And at this point, we will exit that if statement, moving on to the subsequent code. And that code is line 11, where there's a separate if statement. This Boolean expression is also true, so in this case, its body is executed as well. So the if-elif is not equivalent to two if statements, and we need to take that into account when we're writing our code and take care to use the appropriate structure in each situation.